What's going on, guys? It's your boy Sensei Chat at you guys with another video. In today's video, we're going to be showing you guys the best healing loadout rotation skill point spec and artifacts to use while doing so. I'm going to be showing you guys two different sets of healing. One's EOG and one is a straight up healer. Okay, guys, so do take in mind I am a straight EOG healer. I love it, honestly, but I am only spamming supercharges and keeping everyone alive. But you guys can do what you guys please. So with that being said, guys, let's go ahead and hop into the video. So first things first, guys, we're going to be showing you guys the white mods that you're going to want to put inside your gear as well, along with the artifacts to run. So let's go ahead and hop into the white mod. So now I'm going to explain each white mod as well. I'm going to try to at least. So for the head socket, guys, I don't have the weapon socket in yet, but for the head socket, guys, you're going to be using Supercharged Insect Form 3. So the Supercharged Insect Form 3 is going to give you Supercharge back when you use the Insect Form. Now, this is for the EOG, okay? So this is just for the EOG. So you're going to be getting 5% supercharge back when you use the nature insect form. For the net, guys, I'm using focused restoration 5. So this is going to increase your resto by 5% until you are hit by an attack. Okay, so this effect is reapplied every 10 seconds. Okay, definitely need that. For the bat, guys, I am using accelerated swarm shield. This reduces the cooldown of the swarm shield by 10%. That is critical. That way you can keep that shield up majority of the time. Okay, and then for the chest, guys, I'm using power efficiency, guys. Superpowers use 5% less power. That is critical. If you don't have this chest mod in, guys, you're gonna be running out of power a whole lot faster versus if you had this white socket mod in. Okay, for the legs, it doesn't really matter. You can run what you want to. And then for the hands, I'm using regenerative shielding. This is going to heal you while using a shield superpower. Okay, so heal yourself while using a shield superpower. Critical. And then of course the feed is going to be tumbling master. Okay, guys, just put in tumbling master for the feed. It's gonna help out a whole bunch, especially in elite content. And then for the artifacts, guys, I am using the transformation card, purple healing ray, and I have Gemini. Now this is the EOG artifacts. Okay, this is artifacts that I run as a EOG. Now the transformation card, guys, this is going to give you a 20% critical chance and 30% critical magnitude on your heals. Almost attacks and heals, but on your heals. So definitely want to run transformation card. Purple healing ray, guys. So the purple healing ray is a must as well. Now you could run Page of Destiny, but I would prefer purple healing ray because at level 120 you do get it does help you on your power as well, and then it does put a shield over you and your most injured teammate, and that does absorb some damage. Okay, so definitely run purple healing ray. And then I have Gemini as well if you're an EOG. The reason that I do say I have Gemini as an EOG, number one, is common sense, guys. You're going to be getting or giving yourself and your teammates supercharge. So every time you pop a supercharge, you're going to be seeing that on the ground, the green circle on the ground. Your teammates that's standing inside of it, including yourself, is going to be getting supercharged back. Now, if you have multiple supercharges in your loadout, you can just continuously do this. Okay, so definitely EOG. Now, if you are wanting to be a straight up healer, guys, just swap the EOG or I have Gemini for Page of Destiny, and that's what you would want to run. So for a regular healer, you would run Transformation Card, Purple Healing Ray, and Page of Destiny, instead of Transformation Card, Purple Healing Ray, and I have Gemini. So, but I'm going to be showing you guys the EOG. The EOG, guys, that's what you're going to want to run. So with that being said, guys, let's go ahead and hop into the loadout now. Well, actually, let's go ahead and take a look at the skill point spec first. So starting off with the weapon, now you do have a few options here. I'm brawling. I would recommend going hand blasters as a healer, but I'm brawling, so I'm just gonna put one into my brawling just so I can equip my weapon. I'm weapon tapping all the time with brawling, guys. I would prefer to go hand blasters. I just haven't switched yet, but definitely go hand blasters. Other than that, guys, just put one into your weapon, or you can go all the way down and get your weapon mastery, and then go to martial arts and buy all the way down and buy the uppercut mastery and the meteor blast mastery as well, and go back to your brawling and make sure you have the two martial arts at the bottom down here. That's gonna give you the ability to do a little bit more damage and get more power back than just hand clapping. Um, that's what I'm doing and that's what I'm struggling with, but definitely run hand blasters if you haven't already. Also, going into the super speed, guys, you can see how I'm spec. So I am spec all the way down here to the knockback recovery, restraint recovery, and breakout mastery. This is going to give you some extra power whenever you break out of a stun. It's going to give you some power back. As a healer, you need as much power as you can to make sure that your teammates are alive. You don't want to run out of power and then your teammates dying. So definitely make sure that you do have these, okay? And then into the iconic powers, guys. As an EOG healer, you're gonna want to put Pheromone Bloom. If you're not an EOG healer, don't worry about it. And then into the stat points, guys, you're gonna go focus super powered, and then you're gonna put 20 into your critical healing chance, and you're gonna put 40 into your critical healing magnitude. So make sure that these two are maxed out. The reason why I say that is because that's how much healing you're gonna be doing along with the restoration. Once you get these two maxed out, and then once you get the focus superpowered, you're going to put the rest of your skill points into restoration right here. And then of course, after your restoration is maxed out, you can put the rest into your health or dominance. I would probably go health, but just get the majority, get all of your skill points into restoration, and then afterwards go into your health. Okay, so now that I have showed you guys the skill point spec, I'm going to go ahead and show you guys the loadout and explain kind of what they do. So I'm going to go from left to right, and then I'm going to go into the bug form just to show you guys the loadout inside the bug form as well. So do take in mind this is an EOG loadout. This is just the EOG loadout, okay? So I'm going to show you guys the EOG loadout. Metabolism is the first power that I have. This is going to be your group heal, okay? So boost the natural enzymes of your team, restoring health to yourself and your group members over time. So this is your healing over time. Now this is going to release pheromones. Now this right here releases pheromones as well. So either one of these is releasing pheromones, okay? I'm going to get to that and explain why pheromones are important here in a second. But this does release pheromones, and it is your healing over time. And it does add, like I say, it heals over time, but it does give a jolt heal as well, which it does give a burst heal. And then cross pollination, this is going to release pheromones as well. Create a web of pollen to heal yourself and allies within range. And it says growing in strength with every ally healed. So this isn't a healing over time, guys. I did mistake that. This is just a burst heal. It's your like your oh crap heal, but I always clip metabolism with it usually, because metabolism does release pheromones and so does this. And then right after that, I go into my single target, I mean not single target, but single heal. So going to the next one is flourish. So this is going to employ and expand pheromones in the area to heal yourself and allies instantly, and then deploy additional healing over time. So this is going to expand the pheromones that metabolism puts on your allies, okay? So let's say pheromones is about to run out, you pop flourish, and it's going to expand it a little bit longer. So you're going to want to pop flourish in between heals. Number one, to expand pheromones, and number two, to add a healing over time. And then Blossom is the next power. So this is your priority heal. This is going to heal you and your most injured group member. Okay, mainly for a tank, guys. Blossom, in my opinion, is mainly for a tank. These three are for your team, but if you have a teammate that's standing inside of an orbital or just in the way of a one shot, you're gonna make sure to pop Blossom for them as well. But back to the pheromones, guys. So metabolism pops pheromones on your allies, right? So once that happens, once you pop this, immediately after popping metabolism, you can literally come over here and pop Blossom, and you're gonna get like almost double the healing, okay? Like double the healing for Blossom. So do take in mind, guys, that you're gonna make sure that pheromones stay on your allies. And then, guys, the second power from last is going to be Swarm Shield. This is going to be your shield. So it's going to surround yourself in a protective shield of insects to prevent damage. I don't know how insects prevent damage, but hey, it works for the devs. So definitely run Swarm Shield. And then the last one for the loadout would be Insect Form. It's actually called Insectoid Form, but that's a weird name. I just call it Insect Form. So this is your supercharge, guys. So this is going to basically bring you into bug form, and inside of bug form, you're going to be getting or giving more healing. So it's going to increase your healing, okay? So transform into an insect with new weapon combos of flight movement. Surrounding allies immediately receive healing upon shapeshifting. Your healing output, critical healing chance, and critical healing magnitude are increased for a short time. So it's not really worth it staying in insect form unless you're trying to build supercharge as a EOG healer. But I'm going to go ahead and show you guys a loadout for the insect form. So inside the insect form, it's pretty much the same thing, guys. It's the same thing all the way across, except instead of the shield, I'm running Pheromone Bloom. Just because I am going to be popping a supercharge inside of the insect form for the EOG, and then I'm going to once I do that, I'm going to come out of insect form, because by then you're not getting a boost on your healing output and healing magnitude pretty much. So I just come right back out of it and just repeat the rotation until my bug form is ready again. And by the time you come out of it, if you are a decent EOG healer, then your supercharge or insect form should be ready again or on cooldown, and then you can heal them, heal your allies until you're ready to pop your insect form again. And then once you come back in here, just use your hand blasters. If you've already used your healing, use your hand blasters if this isn't ready, and it should give you a lot more supercharge back as well. So just use your hand blasters to get Pheromone Bloom again, and just repeat the process. I'm going to show you guys some gameplay of how I use it at the end of this video, so guys, make sure you guys do stick around for that. And that is pretty much the loadout, rotation, skill point spec, artifacts, and wild mods. I hope this video did help you guys. If it did, make sure to smack that like button, as well as subscribe so you don't miss out on future content. With all of that being said, man, this is Sensei Chad, signing out. Much love. Peace. If someone drops an orbital and I don't get 10 mil, bro, I'm leaving. On God, I am. I swear, bro. I'm gonna leave, bro. Bro, I broke out, so luckily we had a shield. I gotta break out, bro. You can use supply drops here, thankfully. Mystic got dropped again. I'm trying to save as much power as I can, because this is about to Oh God. Where's it at? It's all the way over there. Thank you, Tumbling Master. Woo! Am I not in a circle or something? Oh my God. Okay, not gonna lie, guys. It's stressful healing this when you have... Why is all the ads on us right now? Pickups. Gee whiz.